Another gun found inside Baltimore City schools, the fifth recovered so far this year.
One gun found on city school campuses is one too many.
This morning, we talked with Mayor Brandon Scott about the city's soon-to-be launched school-based violence intervention program. Plus,
we've got a lot of work ahead of us in Baltimore City, in the state of Maryland, and frankly across the country to get our young people the missed learning opportunities that we know they've had.
a wake-up call for educators. A new report shows unprecedented declines in math and English proficiency among students nationwide. Baltimore City is trying to combat the so-called pandemic slide. And threats of a triple-demic. We talked to a local pediatrician about what parents need to know about the rise in RSV cases. That's all coming up next. Hello everyone, I'm Jason Newton and welcome to this edition of 11 TV Hill. There's been no shortage of headlines from Baltimore City this past week. Two major redevelopment projects are closer to completion, while the issues of school-based violence and vacant housing all remain, all top of mind for the mayor's office. Joining us now is Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott. Good to see you, sir. Thanks for the time.
Good to be here, as always.
Nothing but busy for you, so we'll jump right in with some of the most recent things going on in the city. Let's start with the vacants and the firefighters going out every Wednesday. This is important, man. I mean, I guess after they've been through what they've been through this year, this is a safeguard not just for them, but for everybody.
Yeah, listen, we know we went through a extraordinary tragedy last year, losing three of the bravest among us with our firefighters. And what fire department, the housing department, and my office been working about around the way for us to roll out this program called Unsafe Vacant Marking. It's really a 12 by 12 inch red square reflective signs that we place on properties considered unsafe for anyone to enter. And with over 800 signs in stock, you'll see them visible throughout the city. We know the danger that vacant properties present to our community, to our first responders, and our administration is committed to addressing the issue really with the utmost urgency. We refuse to leave anything on the table. We, of course, this initiative comes after a vacant house fire on the 200 block of South Stricker Street, as you know, claimed the firefighters' lives. And I wanted to be very clear about this too, Jason. Of the approximately 218,000 total properties in the city of Baltimore, there are around 14,600 that are vacant and abandoned. 92% of those are privately owned. And derelict vacant properties negatively impact our communities and have become a haven for all the bad things. Drug use, all of these things that we see. And beginning last week, with myself as well, firefighters hit the pavement for 2 hours to document unsafe homes. And so far, over 500 unsafe properties have been identified. When marking these vacant homes, firefighters will attach the signs to the front and the back of the property. Therefore, firefighters document and submit the address, the occupation type of the property, and it goes into CAD, computer-aided dispatch. This is a step in the right direction. It goes alongside with our efforts to continue to bring down the vacant properties through the housing investments that we're making sure that we're getting these properties raised when we can't get them renovated and put back on the rolls. And the public can also report these properties and give their concerns by calling 311, of course.
Yeah, and I'll bounce back to one of those numbers you said, that 92%, because I'm guessing that's the real bugaboo there. I mean, that's why these things just can't be knocked down, because someone owns them.
Someone owns them. And I think it's important for us to say, because a lot of folks will assume that the city owns them. We don't. And what this process, and now we work with the court through our vacant strategy, that 30-day vacant thing that I put together. Now we're going to have a specific thing in circuit court, docket in circuit court, dealing with vacants, getting these things in receivership, because there's a process from when the citizen calls 311 for us doing the fines and citation, then we have to go to court. And this is how these things are done. When you look at all the properties in East and West Baltimore over the past few years that have been given and sold to other folks at a reasonable price for them to renovate and get back on the tax rolls, it first starts with the actions that have to take place. And we're going to continue to work to hold these vacant landlords responsible. If they want to help us get these things back on the tax rolls in a productive way, yes. But if not, we're going to go through the processes of trying to get them into someone else's hand who will.
We're taping this on Thursday. There's a press conference scheduled today about the area's homeless. And I'm curious of what you think can be done so that our homeless folks are healthy and they're taken care of, but also they're staying in a safe place, because that's become a big deal now with the farmers market. How can you work hand in hand with this community and those who are caring for them?
Yeah, listen, we have prioritized housing our most vulnerable neighbors, and this is evident by the investments I've made in homeless services and housing, over 90 million in offer in response to the demonstration by the homeless advocates that have turned into an encampment under 83 specifically. We have deployed a lot of resources over the last few weeks, including outreach, behavioral health service to meet the needs of those neighbors. More than a dozen of those neighbors, Jason, have accepted shelter and received offers for permanent housing. As the city moves forward to restore their site for its permanent use and clear the public right of way, every day we're going to continue to work with our partners and the continuum of care to address homelessness throughout the city. Our outreach teams and downtown partnerships outreach teams visit the site consistently, but I want to be very clear. We've engaged even behavioral health systems, Baltimore. Each of the people experiencing homelessness at the site has been signed a team member, outreach teamwork to work with them. But however, you have to be very clear that we can offer services. We cannot force someone to take them. And the team is assisting those individuals. Again, 14 households have accepted shelter. We're going to continue to work and understand that the clients have the right and choice to decline those services, but we want to work with each and every one of them to get them into a better situation.
Another thing, Mr. Mayor, guns in schools, and that's been something the school system's been trying to handle themselves. I'm wondering if the mayor's office has anything that they can do to help in all this.
Yeah, I think that, listen, we know the prevalence of illegal guns in our community is one of the biggest factors that's fueling the violence in our city, right, Jason? As you and I are speaking here today, our police department has seized over 2,000 weapons this year, made more gun arrests and seized more guns this year in 2022 than even we did in 2014 when we had 500 more police officers. We have 500 less police officers now, but we're seizing more guns. They're more productive. But we have to work through this in a deeper way and in partnership with city schools, because it's not just about the policing. We recently announced through the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement, our school-based violence intervention pilot programs in 3 Baltimore City public schools based on the data, the climate data, the incidents and things that happen at my alma mater of Merville High School, Carver, and Digital Harbor. School-based specialists will work with youth, school administrators, and families to shift community norms about the acceptability of violence, create a positive school climate, strengthen youth problem-solving and conflict management skills that will also strengthen students' academic performance. This includes building interpersonal skills and communication, of course, problem-solving and conflict resolution and management, empathy, emotional regulation management, and behavioral skills. For the first time in Baltimore, we are meeting students where they are and integrating intervention methods into their daily lives. As leaders and educators, it's really our responsibility to ensure that our young people have all the tools they need to not just survive, but thrive. This school-based intervention program will begin during the spring semester, and it's the first time that we're actually having that school-based violence intervention work, and it's critically important as we work alongside our partners at the school system and alongside our partners at school police and BPD as we continue to look at the totality of this issue of guns and violence in schools.
Never ends. Tall task there at City Hall. Mr. Mayor, appreciate your time this morning.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, take care.